Hi everyone, what's up? This is Kai here. So today I'm going to show you in details how to create a winning product listing that generates you revenue. Alright, so uh, I have a few comments from some of my viewers stating that they have some uh, problems using the combination tab versus the sync options. So in this video, I will cover this as well as cover the rest of how to create a winning product listing that generates you the revenue. Okay, so needless to say, let's start now. As you can see, this is the QSM. Okay, so we will go to the new item listing. So okay, now we are here. So importantly, you have to understand uh, the product that you are selling, as in which category it belongs to. Okay, so for today, I'm going to use one of the product, which is a role-playing toy. Let me see, where is the product. Okay, see, normally when I do a product research, I will put all the various product in different folders so that each folder they will have all the different images and information for me to keep track. Uh, Previously, I was just inputting everything on one folder, and it's really a nightmare. So if you're starting out right now, I would advise you to just put everything in one folder. You can see now, I can easily see that, okay, this is the doctor set that I'm requesting. So this is the product. So for me, I would use, okay, let me use this photo as the main image. Why I use this photo is because that it display the product I'm selling, as well as the kids that is using this product to play along, and it gives people a kind of user experience. Imagine that your kids are the one using this to play, to do the role playing uh, you know, uh, scenario. So for me, this should belongs to the toy section. Okay, the toy section, and it should be under the role play toy set. Okay, that's why I say that whenever you trying to determine which product you are selling, you must also understand which category you need to input into. So this is the hospital playset. Okay, and for the item title, you can see that a lot of Qoo10 users, they are using many different kinds of long item title, which it does help some way on another whenever they type a keyword search. For example, cheapest in SG, then they will put a slash role playing doctor set, and followed by maybe it's a 22 set kit plus free shipping, let's say, for example. and you make it to maximize the length of the item title. Yeah, it does help to uh, increase in the SEO keyword search. But to me, I would rather to keep it simple, so that when you want to duplicate this product listing to another platform is much easier. And
it's 3 o'clock.
To me, I want to be unique, so uh, I want to be very transparent to user and very well defined that what I'm selling is a role-playing doctor set. So the most I can put is 22 piece set to let them know that okay, this whole product there is 22 pieces. That is very straightforward, right? So it really up to depend on individual what you want it, how you want it to create your item title. But to me, I feel that simplicity is much better than making things complex. So for a short title, you can likely put role play set kit. Okay, and the rest you can just ignore. Okay, for the starting price, in fact, I have come up with a very simple words document. So, like I said, for the first uh, product category, make sure that it is as relevant as possible. Because if you put it on the wrong category, your product might not be able to target the right audiences. So it's best to put it as close as possible to the right category. Okay, and like I said, for the input product title, simple and well defined works for me, so that it can be an easy duplication to another platform. Because the more platform you have, the more exposed you are to different audiences, and the better chance you will have sales. Okay, so how to determine your selling price is by firstly understanding what the local store retail price are selling at. If you are not sure, you can just Google it online and see what are other online sellers that are selling. I mean, it's very common that you can find nearly the products that everyone else is selling, right? It's not hard to find it, or even close, similar type of products. It is okay. Okay, so let's take for example that the selling price for this is, let's say, $24.90. Okay. Oh. So the selling price is the price that you will be selling. So you should refer to the reference price, right? So the reference price should be $24.90, right? You can do a plus minus difference, or I prefer to put a $29.90. Okay, so you are selling at $24.90. Okay, or even $19.90. Okay, why is it that I prefer to put a $19.90 and not a $20? Well, this is a common kind of perspective that everybody have. If you put $20, people will say that, oh, the product costs $20. But what if you put it as a $19.90? People will have a different perspective to say that, oh, it's about $19. And when you ask in depth, what is exactly the cost? Oh, it's just $19.90. Right? This sounds familiar, right? I'm sure every one of you have that kind of same perspective. Okay, So as a seller perspective, this is how we be able to attract buyer to buy our products. Okay, so and people might ask me how you determine a selling price. Okay, it's very simple. In order to determine a selling price, okay, we need to know what's the profit. Okay, so profit is equal to selling price minus the cost of the goods plus your overseas shipping cost plus the packing material cost, the local shipping cost, discount that you'll be giving, as well as the marketing costs. Okay, so on the selling price, I would let me show you more and share with you in details on another video, because for this video is more about how to create a winning product listing, and I don't want to keep the video to be too long. I mean, you will be bored as well if I keep the video for too long. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, let's see. You see, there's a discount button here where you can just indicate whether or not you want to put it. Okay, for now, this demonstration I will not put it in. Okay, so this is the estimated settlement account amount. Okay, sorry, I have to go back again. I forget about an additional cost, which is Qoo10 commission cost, which range between 9% to 12%. Okay, yeah, I almost forgot about this. Okay, so for the Qoo10 commission, it not only consists of the product price, it also consists of the shipping costs that you are charging to customer. So which means to say they will also minus off between 9 to 12% from the shipping cost that you have input to the you have took from the buyer. Okay, so next, for the shipping information, should you go for Q Prime or to your own individual shipping? Okay, like I said, it really depends. If you go through shipping, okay, by Q Prime shipping, you are not able to control the cost. You're not able to control the cost because it's a fixed cost of $3.99, and you have to cater this cost into your selling price. Okay, so if you choose Q Prime shipping, you have to include the $3.99 into your selling price. Your selling price. But what people may ask, why, if that's the case, why should we put it? Why should we choose Prime shipping over the predefined shipping that we have? Well, the advantage is that you have greater exposure, and sometimes they might, because you are on the Prime shipping, they might put your items on some Google AdWords as well as other platforms. They might showcase your products out. Yeah, that's the advantages, but you will never know when will they do it. But you will have a chance for your products to be exposed. Okay, and that's the pro. The con is that you have to include the $3.99 into your selling price. If not, you will have to absorb and this cost, and ultimately you might not have a very good profit margin. Okay, but for predefined, you can see that some of the price, is really random. Sometimes I put $4.50, sometimes I put $4. For normal meal, there is $1.50. There is $1.50. So from this, for predefined, the pro is that you are able to have an extra, few cent in the shipping cost to have profited from there. Okay, the disadvantage is that you might not have a better exposure as a prime shipping. Because prime shipping is always go by Q Express. Okay, and another advantage is that for predefined shipping is that you can either go for a normal standard meal or a registered meal, either SingPost, Q Express, or normal meal. Right. So in this case, I would choose Q Prime because I'm testing out to see whether how is the exposure when if I put on Q Prime, whether am I able to sell more, okay, or not. I mean, you can try it out yourself. You can put two listings. If you have different product type or product color, you can separate do speed testing into two product listing, and then you can determine right now which one is better, and then you can just delete the other one. Okay. Q Prime. When purchasing a product, a customer pays shipping only once. Okay, so this is more like this is something new. When purchasing a product, a customer pays shipping only once. Okay, this means that everything, if they buy more than one product from you, and if you select these options, they will only be charged a single shipping rate. Let's go and take a look. Yeah, so you pay a fixed amount. The seller have to absorb. Seller will be charged $3. Okay, so it's like a bundle services. So you can try this option. I have not tried this. But you can, for those who want to try, you can try it out.